CV Searchers is a new UK recruitment service dedicated to the permanent placement of sales, recruitment, IT and customer services. We work twofold. The first bit being contingency recruitment. So a client will come to me with a requirement for maybe 1 or 2 members of staff. I will then go out and actively search for those members of staff. I will then present the client with a short list of viable candidates. They will then go and choose from those candidates who they wish to interview. If any of my individuals get to interview stage, they will be given 1, maybe 2 interviews. After 2 interviews, if the client likes the candidate, they will then make them an offer. The second part is retained recruitment. Now, we work in supporting companies who probably have high volume of recruitment needs but don't have the manpower or the resources or the time to do all of that recruitment themselves. So they will take somebody like me on to work with their already flowing infrastructure of HR or recruitment personnel, and I would just give them support in recruiting the level of candidates that they need. So that's how it all works. Now, at the moment, I'm recruiting for 4 roles, and I thought that I'd advertise them on YouTube because YouTube is an excellent platform to do anything on if you're looking for a bit of free advertisement. So firstly, I'm recruiting at the moment experienced sales consultants. Now, I have a client who's based in London. They're based in the West End of London. They're actually the UK's largest merchant service provider, which simply means that they provide pin and chip facilities to into the retail market. Now, they supply to small and medium sized businesses across the UK, and they're currently looking for people to promote this product into other businesses around the UK. So we're looking for people who are smart, people who are confident, people who are assertive, people who are astute, people who are really confident on the phone, people who have sold a business-to-business product preferably. It would be really good also if you've got experience in selling a financial product, but that's not an absolute necessity. I'm looking for people who know how to get the best out of a call, who can sell consultatively. When I speak about selling consultatively, I simply mean that you're able to build a rapport, build a relationship, engage the client, you're able to speak quite fluidly and, you know, quite easily about the particular product. And I'm just looking for people who have experience in sales and who can build a good sales pipeline month in, month out, and who know how to, as I said, get the best out of a call. If this sounds like you, if you've got 6 months to a year's telephone sales experience within an office environment, then I'd definitely like to hear from you. You can actually email your CV and covering letter to candidate@cvsearchers.co.uk. That's candidate@cvsearchers.co.uk, and we'll come back to you very shortly. Just to let you know, the remuneration package, for this particular role is 21,000 basic to start, along with an OTE of 45,000, but that's not capped. There are people in this company who are actually making 60 to 70,000 pound remuneration per year. So it just depends how good you are and how much you enjoy sales and how passionate you are about making money for yourself. So if this sounds like you, as I've said, please email candidate@cvsearchers.co.uk. That's candidate@cvsearchers.co.uk. The second role that I'm recruiting for today is for experienced recruitment consultants. So I'm looking for 360-degree recruitment consultants for clients based around the country. So this is a UK-wide search. I'm looking for people who have 6 months to a year experience within recruitment. You need to be a 360-degree recruiter because you need to have done everything within the recruitment cycle. So I'm looking for people who have experience of negotiating fees with clients, people who have experience of candidate attraction, have experience of making the offer, have experience of generating job vacancies, have experience of posting the job vacancies. So you'll have a complete experience of doing all those things within recruitment. I'm not looking for recruitment consultants who only have experience of account management. Therefore, you know, you've got your client there already. You've probably got a talent pool of candidates that you can have a look at online. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for people who have complete experience of the whole cycle of recruitment. It doesn't matter what sector you come from, so you could be in engineering recruitment, you could be in pharmaceutical, you could be in medical, you could be in office, you could be in aerospace. It doesn't matter what you're in, as long as you are a 360-degree recruiter. If this sounds like you, then please email candidate@cvsearchers.co.uk. that's candidate@cvsearchers.co.uk for further details. The third role that I'm recruiting for today is for researchers stroke headhunters, specifically for my company CV Searchers. So if you've got experience in recruiting, searching and recruiting passive candidates, so I'm not looking for people to go onto job, you know, to go onto the online job boards like Monster or Reed or CV Library or Total Jobs or any one of those. I'm not looking, because I'm not looking for candidates who are actually on the open market. I'm looking for those hard to track down, difficult candidates who aren't on the open market. So if you've got experience of attracting passive candidates, I'd definitely like to hear from you. I'd also like to know what your methods are for doing that. If this is you, if you've got experience in this, I pay an hourly rate. This is not a permanent role, it's purely contractual, it's on a project by project basis. If you've got experience of doing this, then please email me personally. That's carolthomas@cvsearchers.co.uk, carolthomas@cvsearchers.co.uk. The fourth and final role that I'm recruiting for today is just for experienced sales consultants in general. I have a number of clients around the UK, so this is a UK-wide search, who are actually looking for really good experienced sales consultants. So it doesn't matter now whether you are a field-based consultant or a telephone office-based consultant. Again, if you're confident, if you're assertive, if you've got B2B selling experience, even if you have B2C selling experience, I'll look at that, but as long as your skills are transferable, if you are articulate, if you are, as I've said, assertive, if you know how to sell and how to get the best from a call, then I'd definitely like to hear from you. For further details, you can email candidate@cvsearchers.co.uk, that's candidate@cvsearchers.co.uk, and we'll get back to you very shortly. Now also, if you have a friend or maybe a family member that's experienced in any one of these roles, so if they're an experienced recruitment consultant or sales consultant who lives in London, near West London or in and around the area, or can get there easily, or if they're an experienced researcher, headhunter, or just an experienced sales consultant, field consultant in general, then please put them our way. They can email us also with their CV and covering letter. So all details for this role are actually in the description box. If you want to get fuller details of any of these roles, you can actually go to my website, which is www.cvsearchers.co.uk. that's www.cvsearchers.co.uk, and you can have a look at the roles fully and contact us from there. So that's fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that if anybody's watching this and you're looking for a role that pertains to any one of these that are advertised, please get in contact. Thanks for your time, and see you soon.